Well, this is going to be interesting indeed. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Awesome Sean here, playing, as you could tell by the title, that was just previously shown, is Justice League versus Street Fighter. And I don't know who this guy is, but yeah, this just looked like an interesting freaking game to play. Was that Goku I just seen? Huh. Um, okay. Let's go ahead and just get this thing started. Let's go with Batman. Yeah, the boy Batman. I like this color. Let's go with that. Batman versus Martian Manhunter. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so, I pretty much was just going through the whole Mugen guide or guild or whatever you want to call it. And I seen this game here, Justice League versus Street Fighter. So I'm saying, it's gonna be pretty interesting to see the concepts of this. So far it feels okay. Um, Seems like was backed into a corner a little bit, but yeah, that's kind of weird. As I could tell by I'm looking at Martian Manhunter right now, and it looks like we only have one super bar to use, so it's a one-time use, but it builds up freaking quickly, and this dude is just such a problem to fight. Man, he's keeping me in the corner. I mean, it's a good strategy and everything, but man, just oh man. But geez, the only thing I can do is just block when I can and summon my Legion of Bats. There we go, get that KO. Looks like a reminiscence of the KO sign, was like the KO in the fight. It's like Street Fighter 4, I want to say, but it kind of is appropriate anyway. So yeah, this game right here is just interesting from the screenshots I can that I was looking at before downloading this game to get to play it, because every time I download a game or want to download a game, I look at the screenshots first, maybe a couple videos or two, just to get a, an idea of what the game will be like. And yeah, so like I just rush right into the game. I don't really practice unless I feel like I have to. And so far, this right here from what I'm playing so far, feels like a combination of a Marvel vs. Capcom game. I mean, it's appropriate since we have characters from Street Fighter. I mean, you got super moves, you got combos that you can do and dish out. So, yeah, overall, from what I just went through as far as fighting, yeah, it feels pretty good. Batman versus Cammy. Why couldn't this be the game that fans asked for? Meaning like instead of the Mortal Kombat versus DC, maybe Street Fighter versus DC. I think that would have made a more interesting game, considering the fact that it kind of fits, because having DC in the Mortal Kombat universe or vice versa, where DC aren't really big as to killing characters and whatnot and showing like gory stuff, unless like you read the comics or whatnot. But anyway, yeah, it would have been freaking interesting to see Capcom like maybe a Street Fighter 4 kind of thing, the graphics and whatnot. It would have made a more interesting game, having the heroes from DC doing like super moves and stuff like that. That would have been more interesting to see than the Mortal Kombat thing that we got between the two companies. The two companies being Mortal Kombat and DC. But that's what I think anyway. But yeah, Cammy so far is pretty much putting up a freaking fight as to be expected. But whoa, she got me with that decently this time. So yeah, hopefully I can like these characters from just what I'm noticing right now. Whoa, get that work in. From oh man, that was a great combo actually. From like they're very aggressive so far. Maybe I should have checked the difficulty before hopping right into this, but yeah, they are aggressive, and it's okay. Like, oh, okay, I'm okay with a game having aggressive AI, but if you have aggressive AI to the point where I can't do anything at all, yeah, that's no good. It really is. Danny Buki, I didn't know he was in this game. Yeah, so hopefully, it looks like his Street Fighter 2. Nah, I was gonna say Street Fighter Alpha, but this is look like it's completely original, and it looks pretty good from what it is. And Dan's actually putting up not bad of a job. I love that move that he does with the little stunt thing, because it gives you space. So far from what I've been able to do from it, yeah, it gives you freaking space. And this back super combo is pretty hefty too, does a nice amount of damage, and that's cool. I just was allowed to, whoa, that's like the slowest moving fireball I've ever seen in any video game ever. And Dan is just trying to do the uppercuts and failing at it. Tap. That's all I had to do, buddy. That's all I had to do. Man, he went flying back from that little tap that I did. But Batman looking cool as ever. Batman is pretty much one of my favorite DC characters. You know, because he's a detective, cool, collected, doesn't really have any powers. You know, except for when the writers feel like giving him powers, using air quotes there, because I remember one time Batman was like a lantern. I think he had the yellow ring. Yeah, it was a series going on where he got like the yellow ring, and the yellow ring is the fear, I think. I don't remember too much of the lantern colors. I think yellow is fear, green is hope. No, green is willpower. Yeah, so green is willpower, yellow is fear, blue is hope, indigo is love, passion, I think. Orange is greed, red is anger, white is life, black is death, and I might be missing a color too, but that's all I remember off the top of my head anyway. Okay, okay, what the heck is my Shiranui doing here? She must be like a guest character or something, because this is Justice League versus Street Fighter, not Justice League versus SNK Plus. Yeah, so she is a very weird addition to this game, but as I stated before, I see Goku in the title, so maybe there are guest characters hidden off from the, whoa, massive damage there, from the character select. Jeez, I couldn't get that out for some reason. Anyway, folks, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving if you celebrated. Yeah, I hope you folks did. I'm right now at the time of this recording, I am recording on Thanksgiving, so far I had a pretty good one. Stuffed my face full of turkey, macaroni and cheese and all that goodness that you usually get during the holiday. Whoa, this is clutch. This is clutch. Okay, man, I need to stop talking about what I ate. Ah, there we go. There we go. Man, look how close that was, and look how close I was to getting defeated. But anyway, yeah, I hope you folks had a good time with your families and friends, and you know, didn't go too crazy during you know, Black Friday. At the time of this recording, it's Thursday, I know, but don't go too crazy during Black Friday. You know, it's good to get those deals in, but man, some of the videos I've seen online as far as like dealing with Black Friday is ridiculous. This is gonna be my first Black Friday that I'm gonna attend, so I'm not gonna go nuts as far as like, whoa, okay, geez, look at that, air combos, beautiful, but she is just relentless, man. Like, this is my first, wow, she completely stopped that combo. It's like she's more ferocious in this round. Jeez, like, I'm barely having any room to breathe. Jeez, get off my back, lady. Jeez. Okay, I got a super, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. And clutch. Look at that. So clutch. But anyway, yeah, folks. It'll be, as I stated before, my first quote-unquote Black Friday attending. Yeah, I'm not standing in lines overnight or whatnot. I'll actually go on the Friday. So, you know, because there's only one thing I want to get, so it's not really worth, like, you know, breaking my neck over or whatnot, getting punched in the face. Because some of the videos I see, dealing with like people at Walmart, and they're going nuts, like freaking punching each other, fighting over material things and stuff like that. It's like, it's not really worth it. Is it worth, like, you know, breaking your neck over, or like hurting kids over? No. I mean, the prices are good, but it's not worth, like, you know, hurting people over. But, you know, that's just my opinion. But people gonna do what they're gonna do, so, you know, whatever. It's kind of wasted on deaf ears. But anyway, yeah, Wonder Woman, yeah, she's relentless too. Is it like any of the other fighting games where it gets like the closer you get to the boss, the more difficulty that you have with the AI? Because it's starting to seem that, whoa, well, she has this little reflector thing, and it's gonna be a problem because I can't get my battery in. But you know, I'm just gonna make it work and keep trying my luck with it anyway. I'm kind of stubborn like that when it comes to fighting games, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be hopefully I'm just gonna be quick with it. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be upload this, so hopefully it'll be either sometime this week or next week. If you folks been following me on Twitter, I pretty much stated that you know, I couldn't get any recording done last week because I was working freaking 9 hours, not 9 hours, but 9 days straight this past week, man. It's been a toll on my body, but it was mostly just mandatory overtime. And yeah, hopefully I won't have to deal with that for a long time, but I got a feeling that I might anyway. But Batman versus Relento. I think he made his first appearance in I don't know where this guy made this appearance from. I think he made it was either the Final Fight series or Street Fighter Alpha. Street Fighter Alpha 3 maybe. But yeah, this Relento guy, he's I never really played with him much in Street Fighter, but you know, from what fighting him and all about, he seems like a pretty fun character to fight as. So whoa, crazy. But yeah, he got the beret on or whatever they call it. But yeah, man, this thing, right? Oh, he took it out. That's I didn't know you could really do that. This guy's just crazy all over the. Give me. Oh man, there we go. There we go. Just throw the battery. Yes, connect to your kneecaps for the win. But where's that imaginary breeze come from? I don't get it. Like when the people like as far as like when characters always win, you know, they just have imaginary win come out of nowhere. I don't know, but yeah, getting those combos in with Batman, like I stated before, very you know, Marvel vs. Capcom based. Anything with like super moves, aerial combos and stuff like that, I consider to be Marvel vs. Cap. Whoa, too bad that didn't actually hit. But yeah, I call it very Marvel vs. Capcom like. So you might be hearing that term a lot as I play with Mugen and keep discovering fan games and stuff like that. So you're gonna be hearing that a lot. Usually I try to stay. Wow, geez, look at that, relentless. He's struggling to make a combat. Geesh, if I could just get my super in, it's over. There we go. There we go. I was actually thinking about it for a second there, but this dude didn't give me any breathing room to do it. Lex Luthor. Yeah, Superman, and I'm kind of a big comic geek. If you want to call me that, I know enough about the Justice League and the individual superheroes, you know, within the universe. I also know like you know, character bios and stuff like that. So I know just enough to know who's who, what they do, what powers they have, and all that good jazz that usually comes with a hero's bio, and mainly who their main villains are. So I know that much at least. And I also find out like additional stuff through Screw Attack's Death Battle series that they have going on their channel. It's pretty good, folks. I recommend it, even though if you don't like the fights usually end in a brutal way. So if you don't like the fights, then you know, don't watch it. But the facts that they give sometimes through the research they do is stuff that I don't know sometimes, because they do a lot of research on the characters themselves. So like origin stories and stuff like that. They pretty much have that covered. Their powers, their age, usually their weight and stuff like that. They have that covered. The next fight at the time of this recording anyway is going to be very interesting because it's Batman Beyond, which I enjoyed that series, and it's Spider-Man 2099, which I absolutely do not know about. I know about the original Spider-Man, but I do not know anything about, sheesh, dude, but I don't know anything about Spider-Man 2099. Jeez, man, this is, oh, okay. So you got rockets just coming out of nowhere. Jeez, man, they should have had this kind of Luther and Injustice. But you know, I only played the first Injustice. I haven't played Injustice 2. Bizarro is in this game? Huh. But yeah, I haven't played Injustice 2. And Bizarro's in Injustice 2 as well, but he's more like a skin. Kind of look like the skin of Superman right now, but it's just whatever. Bizarro is pretty much Superman's twin, I think, from an alternate universe. But anyway, so far he's not that much of a. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get the combos in. Get the combos in. Yes. 50 hit combo. That's ridiculous. That was pretty good though on my end, I gotta say. Whoa. What was that? Like some kind of purple mist? I know it was like supposed to be like. Am I gonna get the perfect? No, he took a little bit away. Okay, but that was close though. That was close. Wow, that was something. Wow, that was that's all I gotta say. It's just wow. But yeah, you build up your meter freaking fast though, and maybe you could have the opportunity to use maybe 3 at the most. Your super moves are just kind of like a regular match though. But let me go ahead and use mine now. I wish I had like did it closer so I could be able to get some more hits off of him. But yeah, he's pretty much kind of, whoa, okay. I was gonna say he's pretty much kind of missing with his super moves a little bit, but because of the fact that whoa, okay. So that was that miss thing that he did earlier was a super move without me really realizing it. But there we go, there we go. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. I thought it was gonna be enough for the win, but that finished him off pretty quickly, so that's good. Okay, he did a little better this round than the last round. He actually managed to get my health down half. And Bison. Okay, so are we fighting on your stage? Yes, it is. I don't know why, I always like Bison's music. I don't know why. Bison always had, especially if you can find a really good remix of it. I like the HD remix version of Bison's music. I gotta get that game somehow. I saw it, a physical copy of it with the 360 collection that they have, but I gotta work on getting a 360 because I don't have one. So I never really had it in the Xbox besides the original Xbox, but I had to end up selling my original Xbox because there we go, because the things wouldn't work. So I'll be able to upgrade to a 360, and I'm also, when I do that, I'm also going to be recording Jet Set Radio Future for you guys. So I hope you folks look forward to that. Just whenever. But oh man, there we go. Gotta get some backup room. Jeez, dude. I mean, you can't be the final boss because, whoa. Because that guy in the intro, he has to be the final boss. It just makes sense if it was, because I don't think they would have just shown the dude off. Because from what I was seeing, he seems to, like, split the world into, bring the multiverses together. Which would kind of explain this point. Oh, jeez. Oh, Bison. Jeez, man. You're going to KO me. Alright, yeah. Oh, man. That was just, wow. Okay, Bison. Okay, it makes sense because you're a Street Fighter boss. So, yeah. As far as like your Psycho Crusher and all that stuff. But man, like I remember the Street Fighter movie, I've only seen that uh, maybe 1 or 2 times, but I don't remember it that well because it's been years since I actually seen it. I know it used to come on cable TV a lot, but wow, geesh, like Bison, wow, this is actually kind of fun as far as like this fight and whatnot. But yeah, oh man, did he just go through the battering with the Psycho Crusher? I mean, it makes sense though. I mean, the two stronger of the projectiles usually go through, but usually in like games it usually, whoa, if he would have got me with that, that would have been the end. Yeah, that would have been the end, and that also would have been a very great Parallax. Parallax. Who is this guy? Parallax. What is he, like an evil Green Lantern or something? Okay. Well, whatever this guy. I never heard of this guy before. Yo, who is this guy? Can somebody let me know in the comments? Hey D, if you're watching this, who is this guy? Parallax. I don't know who this guy is. So, from what I look like, he looks like an evil lantern. He has like the lantern powers. Is he like a what's the guy named John or something like that? Or no, Hal Jordan. Is he like an evil Hal Jordan? If he was, that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I honestly don't know who this guy is, and he is so easy as a final boss. That was pathetic. It really was. But yeah, is he like an evil lantern? I don't know. That's pretty odd. But anyway, yeah, he's really, from that first round that we just had, he's really not much of a challenge. From what okay, so he's actually putting in work this time. But maybe, I don't know, cause like it's sometimes like maybe that's kind of a boss thing. Sometimes like they'll let you win the first round, but then the second round they just go nuts, and then it awfully leads to a third round, which they usually end up winning. Oh man, that is so frustrating in video games. Like that seems to happen. Like just come at me full force, because I know I go into the chance of knowing that I'm gonna lose this final battle anyway. So just come in full force instead of forcing around 3. I mean, if I lose the round, at least I know I lost the round. So, you know, all that. But, hey, is it Clutch? Clutch? Oh, Clutch with the battering! Get out my face. Batman, the hero, the detective, Bruce Wayne wins it. Okay, it's a nice little storyboard at the end. Is that a dragon? Looks like it was an alien something. Like he got like he got possessed. But yeah, anyway, so yeah folks, that's pretty much gonna do it for this playthrough. Let's see if it has any credits or whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty good drawing or illustration. That's pretty good actually. Showcasing the characters and whatnot, Bison and stuff. Z Victor? I don't know, but great job, dude. This game was fun. So I do have a little credit scene going on right here, showing who the characters was made by and stuff like that. Okay, shout out to the Patreons. Alright, anyway folks, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day and take care folks.